When you hear the sound of the bell, you know you in the championship rounds with King Amin of Essex, and I'm here with the Women's Boxing Wednesday feature. I'm glad I did this research because her career, her resume, deserves a lot more respect than I think it gets. Okay, I'm talking about Jessica Caskilla McCaskill, the 38-year-old out of Chicago, Illinois, is the current WBA, WBC, and I believe the IBF welterweight division champion. So yeah, she's unified at the welterweight division, but she didn't start there. And speaking of starts, her amateur career, 1-4, nothing spectacular. As you can see though, in the UK, kind of a long amateur career. Stateside, you see Heather Hardy, even Yokasta Valle, little to no amateur career. You know what I'm saying? But man, what she's done in the pros. Turning pro in 2015, she started off in the lightweight division. All right. The first loss in her career, respectfully, is to a woman that I'm sure one of the highlights that she gets to say is, I beat Jessica McCaskill, but that woman hasn't boxed since that fight. So the loss didn't matter. Um, McCaskill, I think she went, 4 straight fights, wins, and then she fought Katie Taylor. Yeah, y'all know that name already. So that was her first significant loss to Katie Taylor. All right. Didn't phase McCaskill at all because at 135, I think she was able to capture a title. Yeah, you know what? She beat Erica Farias, who became Sandy Ryan's nemesis. Familiarity. Y'all gonna see how I tie this one in. But suffice to say, she did her thing at lightweight, had some challenges making weight, but still, great action there, great career. But really what she did at welterweight sealed the deal. I mean, she fought for undisputed against what's my girl's name? Cecilia Brækhus from Norway by way of Colombia. That to me was the crowning achievement. McCaskill went in there and grabbed all the belts. I think it was a split decision, came back, majority decision, solidified that. Um, yeah, man. I mean, it's amazing when fighters so easily, and I guess you can do that because of, again, the lack of depth, but she started at 135, was unfazed by a loss to one of the best, jumped right back on the horse, got a title at 135, challenges making weight, welterweight, right? Now, the only other loss, again, significant but insignificant because it was a challenge for greatness. She was trying to go for undisputed twice. There was the vacant 140-pound titles on the line. So Caskilla said, let me try and reach for greatness. The GOAT's done it. You want to be 2 division undisputed, right? Wasn't so easy though. Could have been the weight, could have been the opponent, because Chantel Cameron was not having that. All right. So again, that's how the 12-3 came about. But if you're counting the significant losses to Taylor and Cameron, are they losses? No, that's experience. And so now, what does McCaskilla do aside from being a great color commentator with the zone? And I respect her intellect. For those that don't know, she has a background in like finance or tech, so she's not your average person. Period. Right? There's a new kid on the block. She's kind of my girl. You don't really have no picks, but you root for the people that got that grit in them, or at least I do. Sandy Ryan, she's got the WBO. So if Caskill is going to be Thanos and unify, become undisputed, she's going to have to get through bad girl Sandy. And I don't know. We all need to see that fight. All right. So we'll see how long Eddie Hearn and DAZN takes to make that fight. All right. Or just for shits and giggles, why don't somebody give Zarina McCoy a shot at welterweight, right? Either Sandy Ryan or McCaskilla, right? But in any event, man, this is what I love, man. Women's boxing is boxing, and boxing brings us together. Y'all be sure to check out the other episodes, and I got some more fire content coming real, real soon, y'all.